Welcome back to WTOL 11 Your Day. Well, weddings are very expensive. One cost involved the photos of the service, the reception, the fun. You want to get those very special photographs, and you don't really know how you're going about it if you've never been married.
Exactly. I mean, it's new for everyone. So how do you get what you want and the best deal, especially on the wedding albums? Well, Jennifer Dayer and Emily Moody are here from Jem Photography to give us some tips on how to get a great wedding photo package and hopefully how to take some great pictures. People are getting really creative now, and it's such a fun thing to see how people can make their photos unique.
Yeah, definitely. So like, photography has really changed from the kind of looking at the camera to all of the, you plan so much for the day, so you take the pictures of the dresses and the shoes and all of those things, and we like to incorporate that into our album, so start from the beginning.
Yeah. Sure. And you guys actually photographed one of my very dear friend's weddings, so I know a little bit about how pleased she was with something like this. And this is really something that's kind of evolved. I remember looking at my grandmother's wedding book, and it's kind of the photo that slides in the page with the little brass tabs on the side. And so it's great to see that you can really customize whatever look you're going for, right?
Absolutely, yeah. So we custom design these albums based upon the colors of the day or personality of the bride and things like that. So, yeah.
Now, when we talk weddings, we always think of the term bridezilla. Have you ladies ever dealt with anyone who's so picky or so determined to get something a certain way?
I know we don't. We sit down with our brides, and actually they kind of become our friends. We are with them so much. We talk to them for a whole year, you know, and it's great to get to know them and document their wedding the way that they want that, you know.
I imagine it is a long relationship.
Yep,
I mean, wedding
really
planning is
and then usually they come back for their maternity, baby, kids, family, so it really is a good relationship, you know.
What are some of the trends that we're seeing, I guess, with wedding photography? What are people asking for? What kind of look are they going for?
Well, I think sometimes a lot of brides are searching on Pinterest and everything like that and kind of coming up with ideas, which is great. And we kind of incorporate some of that, but a lot of times everybody's wedding is different. It's unique to who you are. So a lot of what we capture are those in-between moments, not necessarily sure, we might have a pose in mind, but it just kind of evolves with who you are as a person and just the reaction between a bride and a groom and everything like that. So we really love those candid.
And I think it has evolved too. I remember being in a wedding about 10 years ago, and you still do that like peek out the curtain.
Oh boy.
Is the groom coming for you, and then he's staring at the ring. So things have gotten a lot more relaxed.
Less cheesy.
Yeah, really show affection and love, and it's all the same for every wedding. So
How about seasons? I've always loved the idea of a winter wedding. You know, a nice shawl, and really, I love the snow so much. Whether meteorologist, I'm guilty, but I love the idea of that. How do the seasons change what your end result is?
Yeah. You want to take that?
Well, that's a great question, because Northwest Ohio, you think of basically May through October as wedding season, but we love winter time and spring too, but and summer and fall.
Everything.
Yeah, so it's like think outside the box.
Well,
as
that's
far
good
as,
to know
weddings.
though too, because you know you may have some ideas, but you want to know that the expert can handle it too. So we're going to touch base with you again. You mentioned that sometimes if you get started off with the wedding, you want those family pics too. So you guys are going to be back to talk with us a little bit later on this hour to talk about those family pics. But for now, if you'd like to visit their website, look at some more photographs, how you can get in touch with them, just go to momentsbyjem.com, and they are in Sylvania, so very local for you, and they can set anything up for you.
Really awesome.
We'll touch base with you a little bit later.
Thank you.
We'll be repeat customers like everyone else.